All right, welcome back. It's Reactions, Rants, Rabbit Holes, and I'm in a really good mood. To be fair, the baby metal papaya, that made it. I'm happy. So that with the video, which is lets me know we've come a ways, because I'm pretty sure I tried that and I got blocked back in the day. So, at the very least, they did change some stuff, and I have to look into what all the new rules are, but it appears maybe more reactions go up. I don't know. Who knows? Vandenberg, different worlds. I hear my old boss is gone, and we'll get a new boss. Hey, new boss. Bye, old boss. I didn't really know none of my bosses. I'm just saying. We have them. I just don't interact with them much. I don't believe I'm the star employee they were looking for.
Just let our hearts speak, this was love. We lived from one day to another. The difference didn't bother us at all. Then the day came, you took me to your place.
Okay, now I gave a shout out to my brother a few times, especially since Loco yesterday, and I have to admit that there's my borderline Al. That coat, that was sharp. I think we looked at stuff like that. That was a very you know what I mean? As long as you stayed away from the parachute pants, those were working. Man, you were popping and locking and flipping and flopping. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm just saying, that's a good look. I like that coat.
You took me home to your place. I still can see them stare at my face.
Oh, whoa, that's depressing. Wait, he got taken home and they're like, yo, what are you bringing home? Honey, we raised you so much better than this. That's tough being a dad. I can understand, I mean, I know how, daughters makes you reflect. And I wasn't there to do this. I wish, but I reflect and I'm like, it's our job to reject. Unless they really, got it going on. Because I believe it's for what's for best for our little girls. But, with today's day and age being so incredibly volatile, what do I know? Nothing. I feel bad for his rejection.
Them stare at my face. We should not be apart. Just listen to your heart. Different worlds keep us apart.
I'm grateful we never, never went with the leg warmer look. No pics of that. That's good. Just saying, on the high note. And that's a look. If you're working, especially if your ankles are cold, I mean, really, that's going to work.
Different worlds keep us apart. Then, from that day on, things were changing. I could feel love slipping through my hands. You started listening to their talking. Suddenly one morning you were gone. We shouldn't have lost, though we're from different worlds. But you should let love show you the way. Instead of them, we should not.
Well, now, when you pair with the bow tie Honestly, really, it completes that whole look. And obviously, I don't know nothing. Oh, wait, it's this way. Uh, Zero, right? Fashion sense. I am suffocating in my own ignorance when it comes to fashion. So do not, outside of the time capsule nature of the hair and the fashion, I honestly have to admit that there are so many ballads I never listened to back in the day. And if I was going to, what's fair is win, lose, or draw. We check out some of these ballads that, maybe weren't my favorite thing. But I mean, if I'm going to, I'm looking at my comments and they're like, you missed Dimash. I mean, he's all right, but this is a good soft song too. And to me, that's all the same. So there's the difference, right? You want a deep, dark, shh, don't tell anyone. But I mean, this, Miss Fabian and Dimash, all the same to me. They're soft songs. I mean, they work better when my, better half is sitting next to me. I will riff away on leg warmers.
Just listen to your heart.
That's cool.
Keep us apart.
Oh, so true.
We should not be apart. Just listen to your heart. Different worlds.
Singer looks sharp. Way over there. Solo. Whoa. No earth chokes too soon. There we go. There we go. So there's my point. I would trade, I'll trade all of those Dimash hits for this moment. I didn't care for the song too much, obviously. I'm, pants and leg warmers. And I did want to say, I think that the lead singer's outfit actually works for me. Very much so. I could pair this fashionable hoodie up with those pants and then still get a color coordination thing going on. I really don't have anything to wear the leg warmers with, so you never know. I mean, it's cold. It's 0 out today. Leg warmers would be a very viable option. So no hate. I mean, if these were like fur beats, I would just unplug and keep them on all day. It's that cold.
Just listen to.
Okay, we were looking at his pants. No. Okay. I was looking at his pants. We were supposed to check out this solo because that caught my attention. It's very cool. Going from his acoustic to the electric and just that transition. Wow. Cool. That's awesome.
We should not be apart.
Nice.
Just listen to your heart. Different worlds keep us apart.
Aw. Different worlds keep us apart, but ensure the survival of the species, as per, I was going with Musk the other day. Because I really is on the fence with that guy. I know. That shouldn't make me think of all this right now, but it did. And, I'm okay with different worlds existing. Sometimes you got to break through the barriers. Make sure that mom and dad don't think you just an ugly metalhead. They're like, we want you to date our daughter, but you use more makeup and hairspray than she does. Now, I'm taking this into consideration the day. Because now, that's all good. Get all dolled up, get out there, work it. That's 100% permissible. I got in the Wayback Machine for this one because, I think this goes back a day or two. I don't believe this was just released yesterday. I mean, if I'm, being honest.
Different worlds keep us apart. We should not be apart. Just listen to your heart. Different worlds keep us
Vandenberg, different worlds. I a little bit of guilt, to be fair. Wouldn't move it up to the playlist. Thought the solo was fantastic. Obviously, my entire reaction goes to the critique of early 80s fashion statements and, hairstyles. That being said, what do I know? Nothing. Well, a couple things, but not about this. I'm saying it's cold. I wouldn't tell you I wore leg warmers, but if I got to do what I got to do, I got to do it. I'm just not sure I'd wear them to the music video. That's all. The rest of the band looked very sharp. And they're like, hey, what are you wearing? No, whatever I took off after last night's groupie exchange or something like that. I really started thinking about Metalocalypse. Was that Squizguard, which is a G-MILF thing? And I thought of that kind of guitarist who just, wakes up in a pile of groupies and says, maybe them were her pants or, her leg warmers, that kind of, it's possible. Vandenberg, different worlds. Obviously, this reaction is coming out of some sort of different world, and we'll try to get back to reality soon. Take care.